Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Ask Mamilu. Kumusta ang tanan din, ha? So last August 21, I was given the opportunity to host and moderate the Pranic Healing Orientation and Meditation, an enlightening talk. So I would like to share to you a glimpse of that segment, of that moment of sharing. So watch and enjoy. Practitioner, a government employee, but all my life I have served more than 50 years as a volunteer. I started as a young volunteer in our community when I was in high school. So I am about to retire but not yet tired, and I thank Pranic Healing. So what I'm going to share with you is how service has really transformed our family and has given us an entitlement. This is my family. This is my late husband. He left the body in 2015. And that is our family picture. So, with the help of Pranic Healing, he was able to have self healing for his heart ailment. My daughter, Lovely, also has a rheumatic heart disease. And with the help of Pranic Healing, she was able to overcome it and was healed. And also, all our families have some physical and emotional challenges all this life. And we really thank because our family has volunteered and have rendered service of pranic healing. So you see, even the grief when my husband passed away, I can say that without pranic healing, we could not imagine how our life would be, with all those grief and emotional. So that's my family. Then my parents and siblings. That is the first and the last family picture, I think. And you can see the boys, no, the two gentlemen, young boys on the left side are my brothers. We have that picture taken because they would be sent to the Philippine Army training camp in the 70s at the height of the war in Mindanao. That's why uh, peace is very close to my heart because up close and personal, I have grown to see, that if you look at that picture, we are not really very happy, because we're sending two brothers there in the military camp to fight the war. So for me, I grew up to really be working. No, I really have that dream to have peace and harmony because we had been displaced, dislocated up close. I have seen violence, death, and all this stuff as a growing. And in my heart, I always pray that there would be peace, and there would be the little children would be safe wherever they are. That's why my work in my present job, uh, a government office for the poor, Presidential Commission for the Urban Poor, has really given me to work more, no, on the volunteer services aside from doing the work. And also, these volunteer services has brought me to many places. No, these are the church organizations. These are my friends. One become a nun in our batch, another become a priest, and many of them has turned out to be really in a community-oriented uh, activities, engagement. Even in one is a banker, one is a doctor. So those are my classmates and my batchmates in college. This is also with the government and uh, with uh, fathers Sebastiano de Ambra of the Harmony Village, working for peace in Zamboanga City and all over in the Philippines and outside the international activities, advocating the harmony prayer, also very similar to that of the prayer of Saint Francis of Assisi. Then also, these are some NGOs and INGOs engagement in the disaster and rehabilitation activities that brought us to a lot of places, just like Pablo, Sendong, and also the flood in Cotabato City. Then the other one is that's why these are some of the medical mission which we have participated with the MCKS Caring Heart Foundation. So we have been able to serve as channels of blessings and opportunities also for them. No, then in this long journey of my life, I can say that before pranic healing, I usually serve and serve, no, and serve. But because you have the belief that you have to do it out of fear, out of responsibility, and out of obligation, that you turn out to be sometimes burnout and service. So I do things out of obligation and not out of love. That is the kind of reflection that I said, how I accumulated over time certain traumas and bad experiences. So you turn out to be disappointed, resentful, sick, frustrated, angry, and anxious. Oh, because I have also served 7 presidents in this country, administration. But after pranic healing, I have discovered that there are a lot of things when you try to heal yourself before you can help others, before you can serve others, you really have to heal yourself to be the light, to be the inspiration. So I have received physical, emotional, and mental and spiritual nurturing, and I would like to thank Master Faith and Master Hermie. And in this journey, it is not easy because they would always remind us to be responsible, no? Just like when we do volunteer, to be responsible in all that we do, to be accountable to it. And if you can compare my previous pictures with my batchmates and now, I can say that my life has changed. Even my aura has changed. Or even people can see that. So I really thank Pranic Healing because sometimes we want to do things, we want to do service, we want to do a lot of things, but sometimes we get contaminated, we get frustrated. And what is very important, because in pranic healing, we are always constantly reminded that we are the being of light, divine love, divine power, and also divine will. We are the channel only of blessings. It is not our pride, our ego that has to be fed, but we have to always remember, and with the help of Master Jacob Sui and all the teachers, Master Faith and Master Hermie, who has always been patient with us, I really thank. That's why now I can say that when they do the work, you do it out of love, not out of frustrations or not out of obligations. So I invite each and everyone to let us have the Achieving Oneness. These are the courses. Greetings to Ivy and also Michiko Ariola, and they have requested a special topic for next episode. So take care and God bless you both and your family and your children. See you soonest. I would like to greet Hope Fernandez Mendoza, Major Wena, Jerusalem, and also all those who have participated in our various seminars, especially my thanks to Arlene Alonde, who have served as resource person during our seminar. So that ends Ask Mamilu, episode 11. See you next Sunday. Bye-bye. See you.